Hi. Okay. The next topic. Last video we have seen about the classes and objects. What is classes and objects is like whatever we have seen. First of all, defining a class. Class is an user-defined data type that serves to define the properties of the class. The class can be encapsulated, inherited, and polymorphism. All these three functions are done with the classes and objects. How we can define a class, how we can add a class, like that we have a methodology. For an encapsulation, class members can have instant members and static members. Both the things has data members and function members. These has fields, constants and events, and this function members has methods, properties, indexes, constructor and destructor. These are the functions of the class members. Okay, and this is a syntax for the method declaration. And what is our next topic is like accessing the class members. How do we access the class member? Class member can be accessed using object name and the variable name. How that can be processed? That can be processed using the dot operator. Accessing class members. That's like we have own set of variables. This can be differentiated using the dot operator, and the syntax for accessing the class member is like object name dot variable name. That can be defined object name dot method name in which parameter list. See, here object name is the name of the object. Okay, the variable name is the name of the instance variable inside the object. And the method name is the method. The method name is the method which we have to call. And the parameter list is the actual values of the expressions. Okay, for examples, I'll give you some example like rectangle. Rectangle dot length equal to 15. For a rectangle, what will be, this is the rectangle, right? Here 15, 10. This might be the rectangle. Okay, rectangle side 1, rectangle 1, rectangle 2, width equal to, let's keep 20. Okay, the length and the width, let's keep 20 and the 15. And for rectangle 2, length equal to 15, width equal to 20. Only then the four sides of the rectangle can be calculated. And how you could get the void functions to, how you could get data using the void function. Void get data. The get data is a keyword that can be used for method declaration, and that method declaration assigns the values to the variables int x comma int y. That is length equal to x, width equal to y. This is how your class members can be accessed. Let me give you an example program so that you could really See, I'm writing here for a better example program for you. See, here I'm going to write. Please make a note of it using system. Class rectangle. Public int length comma width, which public void get data of int x comma int y that has length equal to x, width equal to y. Public int rectangle area. How a rectangle area can be calculated? Int area equal to excuse me, dot width. Return area. Now, class function rect area. Class function rect area, public static void main. Always every program, it has only one main function, and subordinate functions will be like whatever the subordinate subclasses can be, as many subclasses you can keep, but the main function will be always the one main function only will be there. Okay, that I have already told you, right? Int area 1 comma area 2 rectangle rect1 equal to new rectangle rect2 equal to new rectangle. These, what are these? These are the local variables. And this creating objects. Okay, this is how we create the object. And now how we could access the objects, access the variables. Rect1 dot length equal to 15. Rect1 dot width equal to 10. Area 1 equal to rect1 dot length into rect1 dot width is the area calculation. Now rect2 dot get data of 20 comma 12. These are the values that can be that we get the values from the main function directly. This is a get data of 20 comma 12. This 20 comma 12, where it is like where the get data is here. This get data is mentioned here. See, public void get data of int x comma y. when your length equal to x and width equal to y, your functions can be done. Okay, this is how. Now area 2 equal to rect 2 dot rect area. Now after getting the function, after getting the methods, after accessing the methods of get data, now we are calling the function rect area. Rect area. What the rect area does is, it calculates the area of length and area of the rectangle using length into width. Now we are printing up console dot write line of area 1 equals area 1. Console dot write line area 2 area 2. Okay. Finally, close parenthesis. See, this should be given under this instead of there is no space. I'm giving here. Okay, just for an understanding. Okay, what will be the output of this too? When 15 into 10, what will be the output? Area 1 equal to 150, and this area 2 output will be like 240. This is the output of this. You can I think completely it is visible right now for you. Yeah, please make a note of it, and I'll give you 2 minutes. You can write it down. This program is completely for accessing, adding class members, methods, objects, and everything. The next topic will be your constructor and destructors. I'll give you 2 minutes. I'll give you a couple of minutes so that you can write it down. Either you can make a pause of this